Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster blog, and welcome to day 202 of a year of yoga. I'm still kind of getting set up, but I was just going to, I don't know, share the pre-yoga experience with you guys, the taking off of the shoes and the socks and the lighting of the candles and such. And also, I'm going to apologize in advance because Randy has this songs, and I'm not the type to throw him under the bus on stuff like this because usually I've contributed to the problem as well. But I totally have a song by, like, I guess the Wiggles, and we don't have kids, so I don't have an excuse here. But all day he's been singing fruit salad, yummy, yummy, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Cannot get it out of my head, so I apologize in advance if I just start singing that in the middle of yoga. Okay. So there's worse things though, right? Oh, let's set some stuff on fire. That sounds like a pretty good idea. So how are y'all doing today? Let me know down in the comments. I do love hearing from y'all. I hope your day has been off to a good start. And if it hasn't, I do hope your day gets better. Sometimes relentless optimism is exactly the thing to just get you through the day. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Okay, I'm going to whack a bowl real quick. Oh, I like that noise. And I'm going to set this on fire. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Sing it with me. It has been cold and icy and gross all day. Such a cold wind just cutting through the house. But that's okay. It's winter. That's what winters are for. I'm going to start by opening up through the front of my shoulders, by entwining my fingers behind me and trailing them down from my sacrum to my tailbone and beyond. Inhaling, lifting my chest towards the sky, and exhaling, just relaxing into it and bringing my elbows a little farther back. Yummy, yummy, fruit and salad. I really want some. Oh, you know what I want is melon and strawberries and kiwi all in a bowl together, and I would just eat that. Oh, that'd be so okay. Anyways, let's put our feet a little wider than hip distance apart and inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale down, inhale up. Coming up onto our toes. Exhale down, keep moving with our breath. And don't rush through the movements. And come on back down. Now we're going to bring in some balance practice here. Grounding down through our right foot. Let's bring our left foot up and start making circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change the direction our foot's going in. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, falling over. That's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just making as big of a circle with our toes as what we can. Oh, that's fuzzy. Okay. Sorry, I thought there was like a giant spider just like staring at me, and I was like, we need to have a talk, you and me. But it was like a scuzzy from the laundry. Well, that's good. And no news is good news on whatever creature had moved into the closet that is the full length of like this end of the house and all full of like storage from when this was still my mother's home. So I was a little concerned, but no news is good news. But that was freaking me out the other day. So we've grounded through our left foot, lifted our right, making a nice big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I go the other way. 1, 2, 3. If you're wobbling a bunch, right yourself. Then come back into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, my left leg's really not as strong as my right, but that's okay. That's why we do this. 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Whew. Shake out our legs. And now from here, let's ground through both feet and do just some small knee circles. So we're like, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I'm going to go the other way. And I'm going to turn so that y'all can see. And I'm just kind of dipping and scooping through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now let's do some hip shifts, shifting our weight from one foot to the other, poking our hip out to the wall. And you can lift your arms. And now from here, we can, and you can just leave your arms out straight or wherever you want, or you can pair in the movement. I'm going to be pacing my arms all the way up for one hip circle and then all the way down for the other. So we'll go left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back, left, front, right, and back, left. Now change directions. Right, front, left, back, right, front, left, back. And you can just start circling around, doing whatever feels good with your arms, just making sure that you're breathing. And we can even trade directions, coming around and ending, and then we do a full around and then overshoot just a bit until the weight's grounded through our left foot. So we'll ground it in the left so we can lift our right, around through the front, to the right, to the back, to the left, and then back around to the right so that we can lift. If that makes sense, we're kind of doing this motion is what I visualize. So settle, circle, settle. Well, hey, Sam Dog, how's it going, buddy? I love you. Oh, you're such a good kisser. He just put a nose print all over my... Good thing that's my blind eye, huh? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of a forward fold here. Hey, good boy. Say hello to my buddy. Yes, you are. I love you. Who's a good dog? And just shifting my weight from side to side, stretching through my hamstrings. And come on down into a nice deep yogic squat. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. And just maybe shifting our weight a little bit until we get nice and centered up, nice and comfortable. Keeping a really nice upward posture here. And I'm going to bring my hands back onto the floor. I'm going to put my right hand in front of my right foot, kind of out over off to the right of it. And inhale, exhale, lifting up on the left arm. And come on out, putting the left hand, same position but off to the left. Inhale and exhale, reaching up with our right arm, following it with our gaze. Well, hey, Mr. Z-Dog. I know, it's good. Good stretch. Coming back up, back into our forward fold. And bend your knees generously. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Let's roll those shoulders up and back. And now from here, we did some hip circles. Let's go ahead and do some chest circles. We're going to shift our chest to the left, to the front, to the right, and then back to neutral. Let's center our breath. I like to inhale through the left and front and exhale through the right and back. Just kind of, you can do it however, breathe in whatever quadrants, but I'm trying to maintain an easy breath, a consistent breath that's independent of my movement. So and you can have your arms out to the sides or on your hips. We can even bring our feet in a little closer together. Let's change directions. So we'll go to the right, to the front, to the left, and the back. And this is just kind of waking up our spine. It's the same as if we were doing a cat-cow in a table position and doing that kind of like barrel roll with our chest, like on our hands and knees. So it's that, but vertical. So it can be a little tricky. And next up, we will do some snake arms. So we'll be holding our hands so that they are palm down, and we'll be leading at the very core, very, very basic level. You're kind of waving, dragging your fingertips up the wall, and then dragging them back down the wall if you're standing in a hallway. And then you can get more leading with your elbows. We're going shoulder, elbow, wrist, release. So, and you could keep them up very, very high and small, or you could do very large. Let's do really big, leaning into it, snake arms today. Because right now we're not worrying about good belly dance technique or anything like that. We just want to get moving and make it fun. And we can really lean into that side and then ting with our fingertips. Ting. And the wider you spread your feet, the more dramatic of a movement you'll be able to get. Make sure if you're bending your knee that you are bending it over the center line of your foot. You don't want to have your foot be twisted and do this number where you're pushing over. You're going to hurt your ankle and you're going to hurt your knee. So that's kind of the reasoning behind that. I've always heard people be like, keep that alignment, but they don't tell me because if you don't, you're gonna hurt yourself on. So I don't know how many times in fencing I was like, but why? And then I finally figured it out when I was like, oh, okay. So we'll come through. And now let's bring the same movement down, and we can draw figure eights in front of us, kind of like this. But we'll be running our fingertips over the ground like we're drawing figure eights in the sand. Over one foot, and then the other. And you can come deeper and deeper into this stretch. Let's come to the center now, a very wide-legged forward fold. And from here, we could continue on with our practice. We could add in some balance, but I'm actually going to put together punchy game and try to get about 4,000 more steps in, because it has been a very sedentary, like focusing on making inventory kind of day to day. So Randy and I are going to play some punchy game, quite possibly while watching the Terminator. Punch, punch, punch. Okay. So, but thank you guys so much. That got my heart rate up, y'all. Whew. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow for another day of a year of yoga. So until then, you guys, keep on keeping on. Bye.